Da-na-na-na. Ah, hello there. Yes, welcome to Pre-Game Yums, Winter Edition. Yes, I seem to wear this hat quite a lot, don't I? I don't know. Anyway, boy have I got a special one for you today. Right, we're going to need a few things for this, so I hope you're ready. It's going to be quite a complicated one. First, we're going to need rice. Now, oh dear. Oh. Take your pick. Any rice will do. Egg rice is my personal favourite. It's also all I've really got right now. Ignore that. No, that's all like flavoured stuff anyway, which doesn't need anything extra. Ah, yes. So, I think I'll go with this one. Yeah. The less flavoured the rice already is, the better, I suppose, because we're going to be adding so much to it. Well, not so much to it, that the flavour will kind of be destroyed anyway. Next, we're going to need tuna. Ah, yes. Tuna chunks in sunflower oil. Now, you may remember in an earlier episode of Pre-Game Yums, I said something like, word of advice, get tuna chunks in brine, not sunflower oil. Ignore that. You can have whatever you want. The sunflower oil just slightly took me by surprise. There's one more thing we need, one more. We're going to go into the kitchen, the freezer of Yum, here in the kitchen of Yum. Yes, welcome to the kitchen of Yum. For possibly the final time. I think I said that last time as well. So yes. You can choose probably different things if you want, but I'm going to have peas and sweet corn. Ah. Yes. Now, I would definitely recommend Bird's Eye. This is not sponsored, but you can pay me if you want. Uncle Ben's is pretty good, and John West Tuna. These are our sponsors for this episode. No, I just said we're not being sponsored. I'm not being sponsored. Right. Now then. First of all, let's set the rice going. Trouble is, with this many different things, you have to try and figure out the best order in which to do them. For the maximum, or for the minimum heat loss. Trouble is, both of these, the rice and the peas, require the microwave. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to have to put you down for a sec. Sorry about this, but I'm not. It's always so difficult. There you go. So, with the rice, with this specific kind of rice that you put in the microwave, you want to first squeeze the pack to separate the rice. Yes. And then, tear the top a bit. I usually go about halfway. And then put it in for however long it says. This rice, well, boy, doesn't it just say 2 minutes? Yes, it does. So, head over to the microwave of Yum. And in it goes, nestled comfortably in the middle. And we'll put it on for 2 minutes. Yes, we will. Yeah. Right, now while that's doing that, it's my job to open this tuna. Now, you're on a bit of a time limit here. You've got 2 minutes to do this, and already 20 seconds of it is gone. So, I don't want the lid to be pulled out, thank you. Now hang on, let me just drain this out. Oh, and there you have it, drained tuna. Now, during the draining process, the rice finished, just barely. Now we're going to need a bowl, something to cover the bowl. I go with a plate that's bigger than the circumference. Circumference. Oh, shut up. And we're going to need to put these peas in the bowl. Now, if you don't mind, hang on. And now, even though there's ice in there because I just emptied that pack, we're going to need 15 millilitres of water. It's very complicated, isn't it? Well, I've got a convenient little measuring lid here for some medicine or whatever. Yeah, that'll do. A little bit more actually, as in that's a little bit more than 15. Yeah, there we go. Now, this rice would already be well in the process of being cooked, but I'm making a video so I can only do things one-handed mostly. Okay, that rice is very hot. Be careful of this rice, it is very hot. And then I need to invest in one of those hands-free things. How long does this take? I don't remember. I don't know. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's a lot longer than I expected. So yes, now we wait. We wait in suspense, in anticipation. Yes. So I'll see you when it's done. In fact, while we're waiting, tear the rest of the top off the rice carefully, because remember, this is very hot. And go ahead and prop the camera up. Yeah, go ahead and pour the rice into a suitable bowl. You could put it on a plate too, but then it's just a lot more dangerous to stir it, because things could flick out everywhere if the sides aren't protected by this convenient concave shape of the bowl. Now, make sure you get as much rice out as possible for maximum yum. Ah yes, egg fried rice, or at least long grain rice with egg, something like that. I'll just put that in the bin. 45 seconds left. Now, we're going to need the all-important fork, and we're going to slightly fluff up the rice, you know, make sure it's all loose, and then scrape in the tuna. You can have less tuna if you want, but I love tuna here in the kitchen of Yum, here on Pre-Game Yums. So I'm going to put a whole tin. Hell, I'm a regular cat man. Or cat boy, I don't know. There's the peas and sweet corn right there, waiting to be taken from its hot prison. Very hot. Everything is very hot on this episode. I think it's time to look a bit packed in this bowl. I'll show you in a sec. There's not much space, but don't worry, there's always room for more yum here on Pre-Game Yums. Right. Now, if you're feeling daring, be careful of the razor sharp edges. You can carefully lick some tuna out if you want. Just make sure you stick your tongue in and lick upwards. Don't lick sideways, because it's sharp. Be careful of these edges, they are very sharp. Yum. Yum. Right. I was being a bit more risky there, because I'm a pro. Don't do as I do. Alright. Now then, here's the tricky part. Here's a tricky part anyway. You ready for this? How am I gonna prop it up on this? Okay. What you want to do, grab some mitts. because this bowl is going to be very hot. Now before just taking the thing off and pouring it into your meal, leave a little gap there with the plate so you can drain the water. Because you don't want any excess water. That's just going to ruin the whole concoction. Concoction. There we go. Shake it all about so that the peas and sweet corn aren't stuck on the bowl, on the plate. And there you go. A nice bowl of peas and sweet corn. So if you don't mind, back over here you go. Still be careful because it's quite hot. In fact, yeah, continue to use the oven mitts or whatever, or gloves. Get out of the way, fork. God. Oh, sorry. In you go. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, make sure you put some water in that. And there you have it. How dare you try to escape. And there you have it. What shall I call this? I don't know. The mixed rice supreme. Patented Paul's Gaming. Patented pre-game yums meal right there. Of course, mix in the peas and the sweet corn as well. That's a good thing to do. Let me just deal with that quickly. That. There we go. Now we take our meal away. You might be able to put it in the microwave for like another half a minute or something if you need to re-warm it up. Like I really should. I would have been halfway through eating this by now if I wasn't recording for you lovely guys. Also, make sure you move the keyboard out of the way first. There we go. Now, let's have a taste test, shall we? Here we go. It's all mixed up now. Let's get a nice mixed. There's not enough peas and sweet corn there. There you go. Ready? I am. Oh yes. Yes indeed. The mixed rice supreme, or was it rice mix supreme? One of those. Try it today. Bing! Another masterful recipe brought to you by me, Paul Smart, on Pre-Game Yums. Catch you later, gamers. For gamers, I mean gamers. I was going to say folks, but you're more than just folks. You are gamers.